Alright everyone, welcome back to upcoming video game movie rants. I'm with Richard as usual. We could not get any people to join us this time because either they pussied out or they're too busy. So since the video game movie we're going to be talking about is based off of a horror game, that being Five Nights at Freddy's. So should I get the conversation started, or should you start it off?
Well, first of all, we have to give everybody a warning that this is about a scary movie, not your regular
Yeah,
run of the mill.
this is going to be a horror film. This is a video game movie, but it is also going to be scary as well. So if you are sensitive, or if you don't like hearing this type of stuff, then click away from this video immediately.
And
Okay.
we would like to also say that if you're afraid of scary movies or being scared or scary stuff, you should also click away from this because what we're
I
talking
I
about.
I already said that. Okay,
I,
so we'll give you a few seconds to click away. Okay, you gone now? Okay, warning's over. We're just gonna go ahead and get started now. So so you want to start off, or should I?
well, if you've seen the trailer, you know that it starts off showing that the lady, what appears to be an old time video arcade slash restaurant, because you
It's
if
it's a it's a yeah it's a Freddy yeah, the restaurant was called Freddy Fazbear Pizza.
right, and if you look at it, it has the old style stand up arcades. The lady's dressed in old style garb.
The employee working there is, was working there. This in any case,
You can tell by the way she's dressed and the way the kids are dressed and the hairstyles and the video games and even the colors that this is definitely supposed to be a old videotape from a long time ago
yeah,
when
so
she's talking.
yeah, and then we see the animatronics for the first time. That being, if you've played the game, you would know what they are. So we see the animatronics of Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, and then it cuts to the present time, where we see a man who is we supposedly think is the security guard. Well, is the security guard working there for 5 nights, and well,
I reckon Tom,
well,
although Tom,
we're not there yet. And in any case, so um, turns the backup power generator on, and all that starts it up, and it's abandoned, it looks abandoned because it doesn't look like anyone's been in there for years.
because if you look at the signs falling down, the gates are falling down, everything just looks like it's been, like somebody abandoned it, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago from the looks of it. I mean, it looks really run down, and he's just a security guard for the night. So what? Nobody bothers this abandoned place. It's different, but that seems to kind of be where it's at.
Yeah, that is something. Um,
The other thing that is interesting is that the girl actually tells him, if you were watching this video, you must be our new security guard, which is kind of a strange way to welcome somebody to a new job. Normally, a person welcomes you to a new job, so that kind of sets a scary, eerie tone from the get go.
yeah, and then they say that they're gonna have lots of fun, and then that cuts off to the animatronics being all corrupted and stuff.
Which is another interesting theme because you see the security guard what appears to be in a chair, unable to move, and the animatronic is coming at him. That's one scene.
Yeah, and then there are all types of other crazy shit that's happening.
Like they show a little girl hiding in a ball pit, and it looks like the animatronics are closing in on her with their bright, glowing red, scary eyes.
Yeah, and then there are just a flash of other scenes that we didn't really get to pay attention to. So, in any case, that's basically it for the teaser for this movie. I mean,
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean they show some guy at a desk. They show some bunch of kids out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, and that part just doesn't really tell you much more about what their plan is as far as a storyline. It's kind of weird.
Well, I mean, the plot is that well, the plot is that a troubled security guard begins working at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and while spending his first night on the job, he realizes the night shift at Freddy's won't be so easy to make it through. And so, anyways, on to the people making this movie. It doesn't say who it doesn't say who's working on the movie for
It doesn't say who's working.
yeah, it doesn't say who's working on the movie other than the producer for other than the producer who is Blumhouse. I'm not making this up. That's actually what it says.
And I do
Well, and we don't know who else is. We know who the company working on the movie is, Universal Pictures.
And Universal and wait a minute, and Universal Pictures has been making horror movies since the 1930s.
I mean, yeah, they
have a long history.
Yeah, they also made the Super Mario Bros. Movie, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, but they made horror movies even back in the 1930s.
Yeah, so that's basically all we know about this movie. We've only seen the teaser. That's all. That's it. Because nothing else is said in the teaser. Like, it doesn't say who's directing the movie, who's writing the movie. We don't know who the cast members are. I mean, we only know who one of the producers is. I mean, for all we know, that person could only be the only producer.
But I did recognize one actor.
Well, you think you recognize one actor because remember,
well, he and I disagree because I've seen some other movies and he doesn't agree that I know who it is, but I believe I know who it is.
Very well, enlighten the audience. Who in the hell?
It looks like Josh. It looks like Josh Hutcherson, but again, it looks like and could be something else, but he does resemble him quite a bit. I think it is him.
Well,
so
yeah,
Thomas doesn't agree because Thomas hasn't seen him in other movies.
Well, I mean, remember, multiple people can actually look the same, you know, so that could be someone who looks like this person you think you recognize.
I won't disagree with that, but that's who my opinion is that's who it is. Now,
yeah.
The rest of the cast, I have no clue who they are. I've never seen them before.
Well, in any case, I mean, this origin story it actually sounds more interesting than the Super Mario Bros. Movie. But I just
at least from the teaser, they are sticking to the fact that it's an abandoned pizza place. And they are sticking to the fact that there are animatronics.
Yeah, of course.
And they are sticking to the fact that there is, in fact, a night watchman. So all
security
of those...
guard.
Or security guard. All those things follow the video game.
Yeah.
So that part of it is correct.
Yeah, and in any case, that's... I mean, since it's... And this is going to be an origin story, because this is what the original story was in the game. So, and spoilers for the original Five Nights at Freddy's game, so, you know. Okay, spoiler warning over. I don't really. Okay. So but I'm pretty sure everyone watching this has already played the game or have seen it or something. So the original game is that a security guard is working through the week, and tries to avoid the animatronics are trying to kill the security guard because it according to the person that was calling him, they thought the animatronics don't have a functional or proper night mode. So then when they see a human, they think it's a metal endoskeleton without a costume on, and then when they see you and at you, they try to stuff you inside a suit, an animatronic suit, and then but unfortunately those suits aren't meant for humans to get stuffed into, so then it leads to certain death, essentially. And But I'm pretty sure everyone probably already knows this. So,
But if not, we did give you the spoiler alert, so we can't complain. We've given you more than one spoiler alert in this particular episode.
well, I mean, yes. Well, in any case, there is one other thing that actually intrigues me. So we've seen the other animatronics, that being Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, but we never actually see Foxy. Like, where's he at? Like, is this explaining what happens before Foxy is made or something? Because I mean, we never did see Foxy.
Or did they simply leave Foxy out of the movie? Or is the teaser just not including Foxy, and when you see the movie, he'll be included?
Well, I mean, remember, this movie is going to be an origin story. So for all we know, this could take place before Foxy was officially made.
That's possible. This is, like I said, again, there's a lot of unanswered questions by this trailer, and it is a quick, short trailer. It's not a long trailer with a lot of clues. It just gives a quick one. So the question is how, I mean, it looks it looks like it's going to be scary. That's for sure.
Okay, so in any case, that's going to be it for this episode because we have nothing else to talk about. So anyway, onto our shout out. So I want to give a shout out to Milton, our third person that joined us for the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and will probably be joining us for this for future video game movies if his condition improves, because right now he's currently very sick right now. Like I don't know what
We hope that we hope he makes a speedy recovery, but right now he's unavailable.
Yes. And we're also working on getting other people to join us for these episodes as well. So yeah.
More to come.
Yeah, so more to come. So any final words before we cut this off?
The only thing is, just remember, this movie is rated.
Probably PG-13. Since the games are rated T, which means you have to be 13 or older to watch them. But
Yeah.
again, the movie is not yet rated, so it could be rated R as well. So you have been warned. And this movie will be in theaters and will be streaming on Peacock on October 27th. But for which year, that remains unknown. We only know that it's coming on October 27th for an unknown year at this time. Coming October 27th, 20XX.
So we wait to see when they finalize the release date.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's it for this episode. Until next time, this is Richard.
And this is Thomas 575.
Catch you later.
Bye.